Alright, we're back once again. Another night of doing some Rift out here in the desert. Let's see how far we get this time. Looks like we're just heading off to a, yeah, it looks like we're heading off pretty far, and actually we're heading the wrong way. We have to go around the other way. But yeah, we're about half of the level, and we got about half of the zone left. Which doesn't seem like this zone's very big, so we'll actually have to see how this goes for us. I'd like to start the next one at level 67, but I don't know if that's actually going to happen or not. Either way, we should be able to still, like, do the next zone regardless, as long as we get to 67 soon after we get there. Because we only need 68 to be able to do everything in the zone, and not get crushed by random enemies. Well, it looks like we have a quest showing up. We've made it to a oasis, apparently. And it looks like the spot's right next to the water, so... You there, Eth. I have sought to test myself against the Dragonians that sometimes sweep through this area for sport. I intended to only use my wits and the numerous resources that are available in the Badlands. It proved too much for me. Maybe you can captain your destiny and succeed where I failed against these Dragonians. Cough, excuse me, Dragonians? Dragonians? Alright, let's go ahead and gather some stuff then. Guess there's a few things around to collect. Caustic salt, alright. In order we got both of these things at least. Guess we could start killing these guys, perhaps. I think our two friends are supposed to be with us, but they won't show up until we get to the next main story quest spot, I guess. I've actually recently been more so trying to get my Halloween stuff done for my main channel, so I've been grinding on that during the day and then trying to do some of these videos like this during the night. In fact, I did like 3 Elder Scrolls Online videos in a row last night. I'll probably do at least 2 of these Rift ones tonight. That's a giant horse. Oh, these are those weird, like trippy places, aren't they? Okay. Yeah, because these aren't water, they're like some sort of oil I remember Vest talking about. Next, the oil like makes you hallucinate or something like that. That. Looks like we won't really have an issue getting the salts, at least. Such strangeness, though. Doesn't seem like anything really happens, though, to us from being in this water, at least. Guess we can move on to the other spot. We need some bones. We haven't found any bones yet. And I guess we could probably do the Carnage quest for these guys. Oh, we got 2 of them that time. That's not what I wanted. Well, they can damage me a bit, but I guess it's not too bad. Honestly, I kind of would like to get this Rift expansion done by the end of the year. And I think I probably could. Okay, see, these guys can damage me for about a third of my health before I kill one of them. Always good knowledge to know how badly an enemy damages you. Let's see more of the funny weirdness going on here. That's a strange looking dragon guy. I actually like these little lizard guys. They're pretty funny looking. They're not as off-putting as like the giant. There's actually a giant like fish over that way. Huh. Yeah, that's what I'm aiming for, is trying to get this expansion done by the end of December. I think I honestly could do it. I only have 4 more zones, and I think at least one of them in the middle one's a smaller one like this one, so... I don't think we're going to be in this zone for too much longer, but we'll see. There's something like sparkling over there. I think it's one of the things we gotten before, maybe. I don't know why it would be. Maybe there's an artifact over there too. It's just strange that would be sparkling still like that. Could be some sort of graphical error too, I suppose. Doesn't look to be an artifact hidden there, so I guess it's just some sort of error. After this, we only have to worry about 2 more of these guys. Honestly, if you wonder though, if the instant dungeon content or whatever it is does give like decent experience as well still. We have like oodles of sandcrawlers here, which is kind of unfortunate. I don't really want to deal with those, honestly, but let me see if I can't find some bones somewhere around here. Because it's saying they're supposed to be around here. I don't know. I don't see any though. Where are the charred bones? It's not on any of the enemies, from what I can tell, so it must be still just laying around here somewhere. Alright, there's a flame guy just hanging out in there. Why am I not finding any of them? That's strange. Oh, here we go. Alright, we found some bones. Okay. So those were kind of hidden from us, particularly. I'm sure there's more circles than just this one, though. Yeah, apparently there are a couple of them around. I think there's like maybe one in each circle, seeing how many we saw on the map there. Okay, there should be one somewhere. Yep, here we go. We found another one. If we're lucky, maybe we can even find a second one here, but I'm assuming not. Oh yeah, we did find one over here. Okay. Let me just sneak in here. And now we go talk to that guy again. Not sure if he's going to make us do something else or not, but I'm assuming maybe we'll be done. I don't know. We also got to kill 2 more of these vapor guys as we go by. Oh, I guess they kind of walked over to each other. That's lame. Because these are the ones that get close enough together to where I think it can cause, oh yeah, here we go. Well, that's not a hallucination, that's a full-on invasion walking by. That's honestly the main reason that I don't always stick on the main road, is that the invasions always tend to come through on the main roads. You have the ingredients, excellent, get them here. A dab of this, mix carefully, pour, jam this in, it's ready. Presents you with the projectile volume explosive. Now take this and kill those foul Dragonians. They don't know what hit them. Alright, I guess we'll do with that then. Whatever reason, this thing still wants to attack us from way over there. I haven't actually seen what these guys are supposed to be, so I guess we should see what's going on with them. Guess this invasion's like I don't think we have to get involved here, to be honest. Where are these dragon... Okay, here they go. Found one of them. Nice. Just killing them along the road. That's all it takes. And we do have some global chat going on again in the chat bar. That's always nice to have a little bit of people like talking around in there. I always like to bring it up because honestly it doesn't happen all the time. Like, it seems like some days it happens and some days it don't. Considering it's like a Tuesday night, I'm surprised that it's going on now. But it is like right past Labor Day, so maybe people are still off. Oh, here we go. Last guy. And down. Alright. These guys don't actually have any Carnage quests attached to them, so no reason to stick around on them. It was a myth. The constructed projectile via explosive weapon defeated the Dragonians. Despite what anyone may say, you're only half savage. Oh, I don't want to fight that guy. I guess I understand why I don't have the, why I have to breathe under this now, is the fact that it is oil and not water. Though I think it was still the same with, there's actually not very much going on here in this area. That's surprising. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I had to go all the way around, and we're just gonna slide through these enemies here. Well, that stopped me in my tracks for a moment. Oh, we got another side quest here. Guess I won't say no to it. Oh wait, we actually just went around it. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Oh shoot, that's no good. Ah, these are Oasis sandcrawlers. That makes them different. Yeah, we may as well maybe do this card quest too, depending on if we keep on running into them or not. They don't seem very powerful. I think they're weaker than the other sandcrawlers we ran into. Ascended, we kobolds try and find redemption in a variety of ways. Some of us believe that meditation in this place is how we shall achieve this. However, there are elementals in this area that make such an endeavor most difficult. Take this enchanted relic and use it to dismiss them. You'll have to hurt them somewhat before the magic can take effect, however. Good luck, Ascended. Alright, so we at least know, we're gonna have to deal with those guys. Let's go ahead and talk to these guys too, because they might have something for us around. This, so you've tracked us down to try and get us to come back. I would love nothing more, but prophecy doesn't lie. We're all doomed. The devils of Ashenfell will join with that unholy tower, and the goblins will rise up in a storm and kill us. And the skies will glow red with phoenixes. We've read the prophecies. There's no arguing with them. Read it for yourself and see. We've thrown all of our stuff in the oasis, and then we'll wait out the end with stoic grace. Don't take my word for it. Read it for yourself. Uh... Oh, did it fall down?
Fear the beast that is Arcalax, for before him rides the first horse of the apocalypse, and the teeming hordes of the Gedlow. The goblins fly forth upon the backs of birds of fire, immortal, indestructible, born of flame. Fear the tower that whispers plans and prophecies in the devil's ear, of eternal wars and the undoing of divine will. Pity the pups of Tyrannus, slaughtered in their temple, hearts worthy but unprepared. Revelations of Ananke, 52:14.
Well, that was curious. I'm pretty sure I saw some enraged flames over that way, too. Okay, yeah. Okay, they have to get 75%. And we'll dismiss it. There we go. And we got 8 of these to dismiss, so we do have a couple of them to go through for sure. Okay, this one over here is fine to get. That one over there we can get too, so that's half of them already. Both of those I think are living flames, so we can just go ahead and leave. And it looks like the life invasion won out. Defeated the Earth and the Earth hold. I know there was a circle up this way. Looks like there's an air invasion heading up that way too. Just a little bit of everything, right? I didn't realize, I didn't even see the ocean crawler there. Now, I guess they seem to come in threes. That must be why they're so weak. And I guess we passed up the spot we needed to be at. Or did we? No, I don't think we did. We were just looking at the wrong quest. Okay. I know there should be some enraged flames here somewhere. Because I know I definitely saw a circle up that way. Hello there. That isn't a very weird spot there. Okay, there we go. I'm mostly concerned about phoenixes. If you have an immortal regenerating creature and then you allow it to reproduce, that's just infinity. Enough says so. Common sense says so, and this prophecy I threw in the Oasis says so. Oh, we got another prophecy down there, so may as well just go down there because we can go to where we were before and get more enraged flames over there.
And the bird of flame did produce a great egg in the wastes where no soul was condemned. The bird filled it with the fires of hatred and cast it unto Talara, and voices and thundering and lightnings burst forth. I am the doom of mortals. I am 1,000 wings of flame. I am the immortal phoenix come to end this world and live eternal. Revelations of Anon, page 64-8.
Well, we do know Aki is kind of like messing with people. So apparently we can actually undo this prophecy, though. So we're gonna have to fight a phoenix. Which is probably easier said than done. Alright. Just moving on through these. Okay, it looks like there's a circle for enraged ones up here as well. So if we can just find 2 more up this way, then we're done. And I think we will be able to, so I'm not too worried on that. Yeah, we got at least 1 up here. Okay, I found the other one, so yeah, we got 2 up here. And finished. The Cobalt Pilgrims will have an easier time out there, less elementals around. Indeed, that's true, I guess. So let's go beat up this Phoenix. Okay, I think it's right down here. Yeah. Hey, I guess we found it. I think my Razor Beast is off fighting a, Or no, it's here. Okay. No, another Vapor shows up. Okay, I'd like you to, like, finish off that one and go on to this one, thank you, please. Yeah, it is Elite Phoenix, so that's gonna be an interesting fight. Want to make sure that we're all, like, moon-watered up first. Alrighty. Anything weird going on in the vapors here? Yeah, there's another giant fish. Another giant person over there. Alright, let's do this. Oh yeah, we were able to do this fine. Like, it's weird how powerful the elites were before, but these ones in this expansion... I guess it's because I'm just at a better, equipment set compared to how I was before. So I guess the Phoenix will eventually come back, though. But maybe its eggs can be destroyed? I think it has eggs here. Yep, it does. Alright, well we got the eggs, I guess. Or we got a egg, apparently. Yeah, we may as well kill 5 more sand crawlers while we're at it, too. Oh, there's an artifact over here. Surprised I didn't see this before. Huh. It's kind of out in the open. Yeah, they're ready. Well, this would be 10 of 12 at least. Shouldn't be too hard to find 2 more of them around. You know, we're living in a post-dragon reality here in the Gildo Badlands. Once everything in the plane was ruined by Malforge, Dragon of Hate, Chaos, and Malice. He was god of this realm with unlimited power. He used this power to get everyone to fight. This is why we can't have cities. So when I read the prophecy that some goblin would drink his blood and gain some small aspect of his power, I threw it in the oasis. Yeah, that sounds about right for everything going on here. Yeah, we just killed 2 more of these sand crawlers, and then we should be good. Unfortunately, we got 3 of them. Oh, they're actually doing quite a bit of damage to my razor beast altogether like that. And then the vapor comes around too. Gonna have to, like, help myself out here. Yes, thank you, Razor Beast. Alrighty. Oh, there was another one there. I didn't even notice that one behind me. How long has it been attacking me? Alrighty.
One shall drink the blood of the wrath of Maelforge, which is poured without mixture into the grail of the Getlow. He shall torment with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy travelers. And the great city was divided into 3 parts, and the cities of Talara fell, to give unto her that cup of the blood of the fierceness of his wrath. Revelations of Ananke 17:12.
Alright, I'm gonna do that prophecy as well. So I'm guessing we're gonna have to go through that entire line of people in the prophecies. So we've done 2 of them so far. I think there's like 3 or 4 more of them. Yeah, Vest has a good point there. It's not usually villains that kill the heroes. They're done by some tragic and embarrassing thing like setting up a tent. Well, that's an interesting spot there. It's like a weird technology that isn't really in the Badlands elsewhere, but I'm sure there's some sort of lore. Maybe it's like something built by the tower or something like that. It might be something like that. I don't know. I'd rather not fight more of the Vapor people, so let's see if we can go around. It's like a foothold right around here, too. Really, these Vapor people are just all over these spots here. You rarely approach one without being in the range of one, it seems like. And then there's another one, like walking straight to the center where that thing is. It's literally walking towards us. May as well kill it now and make my life easier. It's actually healing me quite a bit too, so it saves me a moon water. Alrighty, let's see what's going on here. We found the Grail. And now we're diluting it. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna quite work. Didn't last very long, yeah. Diluted it down with some nice herbal tea. How about that? Well, my two guys apparently just kind of disappeared. I think maybe their buff that I had may have just went out. If it was a half-hour one, but usually it's an hour, so I don't know why they would be gone. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I killed the Vapor people before I came here, because this would have probably gotten me. At least that one that was walking towards the center on us. Well, we got the Grail, so... Now we got a bit of a trek back. Yeah, we actually are going through quite a bit of the map here. There's maybe about a quarter of it left, or maybe even a fifth. I think once we turn in this quest, we'll probably be about pretty close to filling out that segment. Then there's the Horses of the Apocalypse, just bits and pieces mostly. Vague references to these 4 horses leading the Cosmos-ending event. What exactly they are is debated by our camp for centuries. Then I find this prophecy that says one of the horses will reveal themselves today, and be seen by the instrument of the apocalypse. Well, first I threw it into the oasis, then I went through the stages of grief. All at once, I'm good now, knowing everything is going to end. Okay, maybe it's only this guy left, I don't know. Because these other two aren't even, like, named. So I guess we'll see. Ooh. Somebody's having a nice little dance up there. Oh, and then another vapor's on top. I kind of hate the fact that when I jump down here, I'm immediately surrounded by enemies. Thankfully, I think I'm going to outlast this, at least. Just barely, though, it seems. Okay. We're good. Let's see what this one is.
And there went out another horse that was red as fire. Power was given to those that were trampled beneath him to take peace from Talara, and that they should kill one another. That he may eat the flesh of the ascended, and the flesh of captains, and the flesh of demons, both fair and foul, both small and great. And I saw the beast, and the tower of the sky, and their armies of flame, gathered together to make war against the righteous, and against the army of the end.
Interesting. Did something kind of mess up here? Oh, we got disconnected from the server. Whoops. Well, that's kind of awkward. Okay, we saw most of it though, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Thankfully we didn't drown down there or something like that. That would have been awkward. Looks like we're heading back a bit towards where we came from originally. Let's go ahead and get on a mount and try and make our way through. Shoot, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. I was actually having issues like getting into the server today, like overall with Glyph. And I don't know if that's something with my connection or if the servers are just kind of wonky at the moment. Oh yeah, there's an actual like horse around here. This is probably gonna go badly for me because I didn't, for whatever reason, the area didn't load up properly for a moment there. I need to get out of here. These guys will follow pretty far though, is the only bad thing. Okay. Oh, my Razor Beast didn't even have our buff. Okay. Let's see where this is going to take us in any case. Because I didn't see the guy until I went into the water, but he may have just been kind of hanging around. Okay, yeah, we have to stand in the middle of the water for him to show up. Let's see if we can, like, poach him from over around here. Let me go past her for a moment and get my razor beast over this way. So I don't want him near the water, because I don't want any more mobs, like, joining the fight. Because these elites always take a while to kill. Is it doing an AoE? It is, I think it is. Thing's acting like that one mythological horse. The Kurin, I think it's called. Where it does like electricity and stuff. Yeah, it definitely has a good tank of health. Let's definitely say it doesn't. But I'm hoping this is going to be done after this one, I think. And down. Whoa there.
I was following one of the slivers of quantum inevitability that permeate your cosmos. And instead of my horse of the apocalypse, I find you. The Ascended. Covered in the blood of the broken prophecy. You do have your uses. Oh well, there's more than one way to skin a cosmos. Until we meet again, Ascended.
Alright, seems like it's not going to fight us today. It is interesting how the Ankit seems to be the overall antagonist, I'm assuming, for this entire thing, and seems to be actually kind of like... Every time we've met it seems to be pretty happy that we're messing things up. It's a very curious thing. Alrighty. Oh, we went around quite a bit here. We've done it! We have broken the prophecy. Alright, that makes another set of people that, we've gotten back. I think that may have been the last set of people, too. I don't know. Well, that's a good way of seeing it. Cleaning up their mess before they leave. We got quite a ways back, though, so I guess we'll just let these two talk. But it seems like by this expansion that the Defiance and Guardians are very much working together now without much issue. I think they kind of were during Nightmare Tide as well, but I'm not sure exactly what the thing that made them come together was. It may have been something in between expansions. Yeah, I don't really care about invasions at the city hubs anymore. It takes forever to kill them, and usually there's like another one like right afterwards, so... I think it's this wardstone right here that they try and get. I think. Maybe? I think it is. I think I remember seeing a foothold there before. Camp Inevitability is back in St. Tyrannus. Once more we hear the arguments over textual interpretations of vaguely worded, intentional misleading text. But now thanks to you, if we don't like it, we can just destroy it all. Now the banished goddess and the oracle can learn what it is like to not know what tomorrow will bring. You do not think that this is a curious, infuriating ability you possess, was the reason that Aya turned from the rest of the Vigil and now seeks to eradicate your kind from the cosmos. I know I'm not overly fond of Jorgen, that pup who takes joy in defacing my sand paintings. Ah well, a mystery for later. Oh yeah, that was definitely a good chunk of experience right there. 4 more segments to go. It's been many years since anyone here in the Plane of Fire has faced a real dragon. The devils did us all a favor by imprisoning them underneath Mount Pyre. They didn't do it for us, but to make sure none of them would have to kneel before an aggressive, foul-tempered worm. So when the Dragon Slayers heard the end was near, they left to the hatching grounds to kill as many drakes as possible. It's not the same as facing off against one of Malforge's brood, or one of the Red Flight. But if you must go, might as well go doing what you love, but since we're not guaranteed to die, we could really use their help. I guess either one of these is fine, but at the same time it's kind of like, eh. We'll let these two talk it out for a bit, and then we're going to go ahead and end the video since we're already at an hour. Didn't feel like we played for that long, but yeah, it's already been an hour. Yeah, we're heading out into that chunk that we haven't been to yet, so I think this might be the last overall thing for the zone. But it is neat to be able to get, like, the backstory of some of the races that were under the Blood Dragons, the Bloodstorm. Since we had a whole expansion on the Plane of Water, that's already been kind of done with, but now we've kind of been getting the backstory and what had happened during the Dragon's role under the Fire and Life planes. And I guess we had a good bit of understanding of how the airplanes have been going as well, since Crucia has been such a huge part of the game so far. Yeah, the F, baby. That's exactly who we are. Yeah, Vest has given us quite a bit to consider during all this. Yeah, we'll go ahead and end things off here, and we'll go ahead and start up another video right away. So I'll see you guys in a bit.